It's Vlogmas Day 21.
21. I'm finna take Emily to work, and I'm gonna come back, and I might go back to sleep because I'm tired.
I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna have to fold all that laundry. Well, it's already folded. I just gotta put it away.
We just gotta put it away.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm home from work, and it's lunchtime. I have lasagna with some garlic cheddar seasoning. That's not cheddar, that's mozzarella. Some fancy garlic bread. Kevin's
Eggs and summer sausage.
going high fat, low carb today.
Yup.
And Gracie May.
Hey.
Hey. And we're about to watch Parks and Rec.
My wife.
I'm not your wife.
You're my wife.
No, I'm not.
She's been lazy all day.
Excuse me. I went to work. I worked my butt off. You took a nap while I was at work. You slept the entire time I was at work.
No, not the entire time. I slept for like 2 hours.
You know who is lazy? This one. This one right here. She's so lazy. She's so sweet. Oh my god.
I'm a tube.
You look like a baby in a swaddle
I'm a tube.
thing.
Aren't I so chivalrous?
Huh?
You laying on the couch all alone.
Oh my god. You know, when you wake up or you take a nap and it's bright outside and then you wake up and it's dark outside and you don't know what happened? Yeah, that's me right now. Oh my god. I fell asleep like 3:30 or 4, something like that. And it's now 5:30. And I don't know what to do. Alright, whatever.
Give me your money! Hey, Four Eyes.
Hey. You're the one that's blind.
You're the one who's wearing glasses right now.
So.
We finna
Go to Publix!
go to Publix. Say yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go. She looks cute. Oh. And cut.
Why are you recording? We're home! Only a very small grocery trip this time around. We're making beef stroganoff. It's supposed to be a 30-minute recipe, so I hope it's good. And I hope it's only 30 minutes because I'm starving! Quick little baby grocery haul. Got the essentials. Another bag of chips that we went through in, what, 4 days? Some egg noodles. Some egg nudes. I'm excited to try this. This is the Shin Ramen Black. Kevin said it's not nearly as spicy as the regular Shin Ramen, because I could not handle that. So I'm gonna try that. For cookies I'm baking tomorrow, got butterscotch jello and French vanilla jello. 3 cans of cream and mushroom soup. I think we got too many, but that's okay. Some salted butter, some romaine, and some light brown sugar, and I want to say that's it. Nope. And then some more beef broth.
Mo beef.
More beef broth.
We are eating beef stroganoff.
For dinner.
Homemade.
Yep.
Emily's plate.
If it's really good, I'll link the recipe in the description box.
Yeah.
And I think it is really good.
Yeah.
But it's so high in fat.
Yeah, it is not healthy for sure. But
she used cream of mushroom soup, cream cheese, and sour cream. We didn't do as much sour cream as it called for because it was a whole cup. It was overdone.
I'm having a low carb, high fat, high protein day.
No.
So just gonna replace the noodles with broccoli. But it was so good. We made a lot too.
Alright, we're doing round 2. Is that eyeshadow on my face? Probably. We're doing round 2. It's so good.
Yeah, this came out really good. We'll link the recipe down below.
Honestly, I think next time we might cut down on the cream cheese. We only did like 2 heaping spoonfuls of sour cream because it called for a whole cup. Might cut the cream cheese in half. I don't like cream cheese as much as Kevin does. I feel like a little bit more sour cream or something would be better. And it's also super thick. So I put more beef broth and then vegetable broth to just make it a little bit more liquidy.
I personally liked it really thick, like gravy-like.
Yeah, well, you didn't have it with pasta. I had it on top of pasta. So it was just like really dense. But it's super good. And I ate that huge plate, and here I am heating up more noodles.
But yeah, definitely. If you're on like low carb, or if you're keto, or whatever, the blanched broccoli with this recipe was really good. I really enjoyed it.
And if you're not, you can put the broccoli in with your pasta like I did.
It gives a nice little crunch.
It was good to change up the texture a little bit.
Yeah. Almost right.
Someone thinks she's the queen of the world, and she gets everything she demands. Hey, crazy laser eyes.
What?
Who's at the door? Go get him! Who's there? Who's at the door? Alright guys, so it is the next day, but I wanted to show you my end of the year makeup collection. I did not buy much this year, I don't think, no. But that's okay. I still have more than I need. But I just thought it would be fun to show you, and if I feel like decluttering, I might, but I also might not because I've done it pretty recently. So, we shall see. To start out, I have this table. It is so dirty, please excuse that. This is a IKEA glossy table so I can easily wipe stuff off. And the Alex 5 drawers. So the first drawer, I have my makeup brushes. I used to have them in old Bath & Body Works jars, like this, but the clear ones. But since this is in our living room, I didn't want to have them out on display like that. So I just have them all in here. These are my face brushes, my eyeshadow brushes. I don't really need to go through every single brush that I have, but just know that most of them are Morphe, Real Techniques, some e.l.f., BH Cosmetics, but most of them are Morphe brushes. In the second drawer, I have, it's kind of a mess right now, but it is foundations, primers, and moisturizer. My under eye corrector that I use for color correcting, my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. What else is back here? Oh, some face oils and some more powders. RC made no color powder. Some other powders that I have. This is like a wipe brush cleaner. My lip balm that I use. It's okay, but it keeps my lips super hydrated and it's natural. This third drawer has all my blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and face palettes back here. So I'll just start up here. This guy, honestly don't know where I got it. Maybe like Five Below, Dollar Tree, Target.
I don't know. But in here are all my blushes. So to start out, I have, where are these? These are Lancome. Yes, these are Lancome. These were a gift. I have this MAC Sweet Peach Face Compact. I think it's in Tutu. Very pretty. I think it's very pretty. Love that highlighter. Love that mauve, dusty mauve blush. Another cult classic and favorite is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Very good peach, especially for the summer. And this is, we have some Tarte and more e.l.f. This Tarte blush I also really like. This is Unstoppable. That's what it looks like. I like a lot of matte blushes, but not all of mine are matte. I like both. These e.l.f. blushes are great for the price. I think they're like $3. Like for example, this one is in Blushing Rose. Very pretty. Again, you can see that right there. And the lighting looks a little bit better. And they last forever too. This is a Fallen Soldier NYX blush in Nude Tude. Ooh, this guy I got as a sample, well, in some box, some subscription box. This is Tropic Hues by Laura Geller. Very, very pretty. Like, look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. I also like the Balms blushes. This is Frat Boy. Good classic blush color. And then here's another e.l.f. blush. I usually wear this more in the summertime because it's very peachy, very orange. Alright, so these are bronzers. The Milani Baked Bronzer in Glow. Love this. Use this about every day. NYC Smooth Skin. I think it's in the color Sunny. Yes. This is a little bit darker for me right now, so I will use this in the summer. Same with the Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. This guy I bought mainly because of the name. It is the Soulmates blushing bronzer called Ross and Rachel. What I like to do is to just get a brush and blend these two together and then use it kind of like a blushing bronzer. This guy has seen better days. I like this I think it's technically a bronzer, but it's definitely a highlighter. Very much like a all over glow, very light sheen. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, classic. Love this guy. This Mary Luminizer highlighter, I would open it, but it's like broken, so that would be a little difficult, but I use it again every day. Oh, and another favorite blush is the MAC Studio. I got this from TJ Maxx. Baked blush. No specific color, but it's very pretty. And so there is that. Very similar to the Laura Geller blush. Next, I have the ColourPop highlighter in Lunch Money. Love this guy as well. I use my Beauty Blender, well, Real Techniques brand, but Beauty Blender to apply this right after my foundation before powder. This is a beautiful highlighter, but it's a little deep, so it's kind of like a blush topper. I got this from like a Boxy Charm or something. Look at how beautiful that is in the light. So pretty. This is a liquid bronzer, and I like it whenever I'm feeling like using a liquid bronzer. And what is this? Is this Champagne Pop? Yes, it is. This is the original Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill. Next, we have the Benefit Chic-a-thon palette. My favorites in here, definitely Rockateur and Dallas, but I also like Hoola. It's a good bronzer. And Coralista more in the summertime. This is mainly the MAC, I want to say it was like Sculpt Yourself palette. So it's got some good shades in here. And then this guy right here is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate bronzer. Last for this drawer is the Jaclyn Hill face palette with Becca. Unfortunately, it's like peeling up, which is kind of disheartening since I paid over $50 for it. But it's very pretty. I love this blush right here in the middle, and then Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop. Yes. All right, fourth drawer are my eyeshadow palettes, and apparently a CD thing. Okay, so first I will go and show you my brow product that I use. Actually, the pencil is about empty, but I like to have it so I'll remember to get it next time. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Brunette. This mug I got in South Korea at the North Seoul Tower, and I think it's beautiful. I can't stand to wash it, that's why. I'm afraid the stuff will come off. But in here, I have the Sephora Outrageous Curl Mascara. I don't like it. It's much too wet, but it looked really good on my friend. The L'Oreal Voluminous Original. Again, I bought this, I think, because of Jaclyn Hill, but it's really wet, and it doesn't hold a curl for my lashes. I'm currently using the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not my favorite. And then that's all the mascaras, I think. Oh, and It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in Super Black. Again, this guy doesn't really hold a curl that much, and it's super wet. So I'm hoping it'll dry out if I just let it sit there for a while. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I got this from Influencer. It gets the job done. I don't ask much from a clear brow gel. And I'm still working on this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, I think is what it was. Brow mascara in transparent. Okay. Alright, for eyeliners that I'm currently using is the ColourPop Black Pencil Liner. The NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Extreme Shine Eyeliner. They all work a-okay for me. And the Estee Edit Inside Track Eye Kajal and Extreme Black Eyeliner. Alright, I just got on the floor so I can show y'all my eyeshadow palettes. I'm just going to point out, well, I guess most of them, because I don't have nearly as many as I used to. So I'll just start on one side and go to the other side. So first, I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. This is such a good palette to have, full of mattes, very good neutral range. Love it. And it's got the shade names on the back. Not that I ever look at that. Next, I have the Balm Nude Tude. Also, Balm Nude Dude. This palette I got off Hootlook. It is a Tarte eyeshadow palette. It is honestly not that good of quality, but I keep it because there's a couple shades in there that I like that I wouldn't have otherwise. So this is how she looks. I really like some of the shades. They're not life-changing, but I use it often enough. So they quit making the Naked palette, which is an abomination. Oh my god, what do I have on it? Because this is like the eyeshadow palette everyone had back in the day. Early days of YouTube, if you will. Such a good palette to have. If I don't know what I want to do, I'll just get this out and something ends up coming out on my eyes. See, next, Kevin actually got this for me, I want to say for Christmas a couple years ago. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I love the packaging. And this is what she looks like. Lots of pinks, neutrals. Honestly, it's a very neutral palette if you take out these 3 shades. Next, I'll show you these. I think I got in BoxyCharm. This is Studio Makeup on the Go. This one is the neutral one. Oh, nope, this is the pinky one. Okay. Well, I still like it. And then this one is the neutral one. I have a lot of neutrals. I don't really play with colors much. My cousin Hannah is really good at playing with color more than me. This I got from Nordstrom Rack. It is a Lorac palette. Lorac. And I like this guy. Again, all you're going to see from me are neutrals. This is called the 1400 Black, I guess. Black Skinny Eyeshadow Palette. This is an e.l.f. Prism Eyeshadow Palette. Beautiful foiled eyeshadows. CoverGirl True Naked Goldens. I love this palette. I take it everywhere I go, especially when I'm traveling. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. And I'm getting close to hitting pan on some of these shades. Others, not so much. And then with this, I got this guy at TJ Maxx. No, Marshall's. One of those. Recently, the Natural Eyes palette. Beautiful. You can tell I use that middle row quite a bit. I love it. Such a good, natural, neutral palette. This is a cult classic, the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Absolutely amazing formula. This, I think I got like an Ipsy or something, and I just think these are gorgeous fall colors. Again, I'm not using some of these. I guess I need to pull them out and make a point to use them. Another Wet n Wild. This is Walking on Eggshells. And that is it for this basket. So down here, I just have some random loose eyeshadows. I love this NYX eyeshadow in Bedroom Eyes. Hello? And Bedroom Eyes. Very good shimmery brown. I haven't used any of these. I feel bad. Whoops. ColourPop, Wet n Wild Relay. Another ColourPop. This is a purple. I just don't give myself enough time to play with makeup anymore. And then this is just a pink from JCat Beauty. Oh look, I have more. This is ColourPop Glow. And these are 2 samples from the Balm Desert. This is really more of a bronzer, but honestly at this size, there's no way I could use that as a bronzer. So I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. And then this, I already have the full palette. Okay, on to my bigger palettes. Last year, nope, 2 years ago, I got the Lorac Pro Mega 3. I don't use it as much as I thought I would. You can kind of see the colors I've dipped into. I just feel like there's not enough like mid-tone. Like a lot of the neutrals are kind of dark. I'll keep using it. I think I even used that this week. The Jaclyn Hill palette. Bought this for myself for my birthday. This is a Morphe X Kathleen Lights palette. Love this guy. Also used this one this week. Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. This is another good one. All of them are good, okay? Love this guy. Again, warm neutrals. It's just my kind of thing. And then those are just some random loose eyeshadows that I don't really use that often. And this is the Manny MUA. Oh my god, look at Leo. Hey, baby. Manny MUA X Makeup Geek eyeshadow palette. Eyelashes that I don't really wear. However, I do really like the e.l.f. with Whaley Bold and Flirty Look Slash Kit. I like those a lot. And then last but not least, it's kind of like my junk drawer. Got travel makeup bags, some more eyeliners, backups of things. As you'll see, I have way too many mascaras. That's all these back here are mascaras. Backup sponge. Ooh, I might need to use that. These are all my lippies. These are all lipsticks. Most of them are nudes. I have a very few reds. A lot of these are Milani, Essence, Maybelline, Wet n Wild, Tarte. A couple minis that I thought are pretty cute. Oh, what's this guy? Let's see this. Ooh, that's pretty. That is Lancome. Lancome. Yep, these are all my lipsticks. These are all my like lip chubbies, like thicker. They're not like a lip gloss, but they're not a lipstick. And then I also threw my ColourPop lippy sticks in here, right here, and like a NYX butter gloss. A bunch of these things I got in like BoxyCharms, stuff like that. And oh well, I guess that's it. For some reason, I thought I really loved the It's Judy Time palette, and pretty sure I've decluttered one, and I have 2 more completely unopened that I ordered, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, and then last, I'll just show you my eyeshadow curler. This is from Tarte. Very nice eyeshadow curler. Only brand I use. So that concludes my makeup collection. I know my face looks weird. I have tanner on. And also really pink. That's weird. I'm gonna go wash this off because I look crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas.